Well, if everyone wants to find their seats, we'll get started tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Welcome to the Montgomery County Fair. I'm David Jenkins, the Fair Board President. On behalf of the entire Fair Board, we'd like to thank you all for coming and supporting the youth and the 4-H. So much time and effort goes into preparing for this week. Thanks to all the Fair Board members, the volunteers that work diligently behind the scenes. Huge thank you to all of our supporters that donate and make the Montgomery County Fair possible. We don't have rag ride this year, thank goodness. So we will go back to a typical fair schedule. Refer to the flyers, ISU Extension website for the full events. We've added some new additions this year. We've added a handicap ramp at the south end of the show barn. A big thank you goes to the Herzberg family for kind of getting that ball rolling. It was definitely a much needed item that would be a great addition to the fairgrounds. We've also added another area in the arena where the motocross, derby, the rodeo happens, so they're hopefully, get put to use. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming, and we'll move on to our next item here. So we'll move on to the Hall of Fame, Montgomery County Fair Hall of Fame Award. Tonight we're going to honor someone whose unwavering dedication has been deeply woven in the fabric of the Montgomery County Fair in Red Oak. For over 50 years, this individual has been constant presence and support of the fair. A business owner in Red Oak since 1970, he has witnessed the fair evolve from its early focus on agricultural displays and the vibrant community celebration it is today. His contributions have been many and varied. He was an early FFA or 4-H parent, and depended on helping hand during the stage shows, and a willing participant in some of the fair's most memorable moments. One year, he proudly watched his daughters, along with a few other enthusiastic helpers, assist Roy Clark and the Hee Haw Gang in the performing of the classic tune. I'm going to turn to the side here. It was called You Was Gone. On another occasion, he joined fellow community leaders in a lighthearted race aboard ostriches, which was a delight to the crowd. His ongoing involvement reflects on deep community commitment to the values that makes the Montgomery County Fair so special. Family, integrity, and the support of local youth, especially through the 4-H programs. His presence year after year is a testament to the spirit of the community and continues to make fair, cherished moments in Southwest Iowa. With this great pride and appreciation that we recognize and honor Dick Larson as the dedication of Montgomery County Fair. Once again, thank you, Dick, very much for all your support. Now we'll move on to the Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame Award.
Good evening, everyone. So on behalf of the ISU Extension Outreach Team from Montgomery County, it is a pleasure to be up here to announce your 2025 Iowa 4-H Hall of Fame nomination as Brian and Mary Carlson. Brian and Mary Carlson have always tried to lead by example. Mary serves as the Staticus Superintendent and has for 30+ years. Brian and Mary served as 4-H leaders when their 4 children were participating in 4-H. Brian held several woodworking workshops for the club, as well as helping 4-H members with their projects. Brian has served on the fair board. Brian and Mary are usually helping out on the fairgrounds before, during, and after the fair. Most evenings you can find them in the grandstand concession stand working with many other fair supporters. Mary has announced for the livestock auction for the last few years. Brian and Mary have always tried to help out and encourage our future leaders through 4-H. Brian and Mary Carlson have always tried to lead by example. Mary serves as a static superintendent and has for 30+ years. Mary is definitely always willing to lend a hand whenever I ask or I need a little supported. Congratulations to Brian and Mary Carlson.
Congratulations, you guys. We'll move on to the Equestrians Award now.
Good evening. Questers is an international organization dedicated to the preservation and restoration of our heritage. The goal of this award tonight is to make you aware of the Questers organization and to draw attention to the importance of preserving and restoring items from our heritage for our enjoyment now and for in the future. I encourage all young people that are involved with 4-H to consider participating in this award for next year. Go home and talk to your parents, and more especially your grandparents or the older generation of your family, and find out if there's things in your heritage that you could preserve or restore or research and make it into a project. Tonight, I'd like to recognize Kayla Hart for her efforts in preserving her family's history in 4-H. I'd like to present her with this certificate and a ribbon from the local Questers chapter 1254 of Calendar Girls. The local chapter would also like to donate $25 to historic preservation and restoration in an organization of Kayla's choice. Congratulations.
Now we'll move on to the presentation of the County Youth Council Scholarship.
Again, on behalf of the Montgomery County Extension Council and ISU Extension and Outreach, it is with great pride that we announce the recipients of the 2025 Montgomery County 4-H scholarships. As your name is called, please step forward. Paige Fire. Landon Gigstad. Kyla Hart. Delaney True. And Natalie True. And Paige Fire. Landon Gigstad is a graduate of Red Oak High School and is an active member of the Stanton Panthers 4-H Club. Kyla Hart is a graduate of Stanton High School and is a member of the Stanton Shires 4-H Club. Delaney True is a graduate of Southwest Valley High School and is a member of the East Sunrisers 4-H Club. Natalie True graduated from Southwest Valley High School and is a member of the East Sunrisers 4-H Club. Paige Fire is a graduate of Griswold High School and is an active member of the Grand Spitfires 4-H Club. Congratulations to each of you, and we extend our best wishes as you embark on your next journey.
Now we will present the Rotary Service Above Self Award.
Good evening, my name is Carrie Schulters, and I've been a member of the Red Oak Rotary Club for 5 years, currently serving as club president. Often we are asked, what is Rotary? We are a global network of 11.2 million neighbors, friends, leaders, and problem solvers who see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. Regardless of where in the world they are, all Rotarians follow a 4-way test, an ethical guide for personal and professional relationships, which states, of the things that we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Based on this standard, the Service Above Self Award is given annually to an outstanding 4-H'er in Montgomery County who puts service above themselves. This individual demonstrates outstanding leadership and citizenship skills, strengthens their local 4-H club in leadership and responsibilities, and encourages other youth, participates in program planning, development, and implementation of service projects in local club and county activities, demonstrates social responsibility and respect, and responds to the needs, rights, and responsibilities of others, is able to communicate to others their commitment to service, identifies and understands roles, attitudes, tasks, and functions necessary for effective leadership. In addition to receiving an engraved Rotary plaque, the recipient will also have their name engraved on the Rotary Service Above Self Award that hangs here in the 4-H auditorium to serve as an inspiration to others in the community. As nominated by their 4-H club leader, we are proud to present the 2025 Rotary Service Above Self Award to Kyla Hart.
We will now present the scholarship, the Montgomery County Fair Board John Hossel Scholarship. This year we give out 3 scholarships, $300 apiece, and those recipients are Landon Gigstad, Delaney True, and Kyla Hart.
Okay, if our 4-Hers that have a pie in the 4-H auction would like to go line up with their pies over here, please. And then if I could get Carol Spar and the Fisher family to come down here, we will go ahead and get ready to award the grand champion pie. So as they're getting their pies, and we're about ready to kick off the 2025 pie auction, before we do that, we would like to announce the 2025 Grand Champion Pie at the Montgomery County Fair. So, the 2025 Montgomery County Fair Grand Champion Pie was an apple pie. And this individual will receive a pie, or a plaque, that is sponsored by Carol Spar, and a pie server sponsored by the Fisher family in memory of Ann Fisher. The 2025 Montgomery County Fair Grand Champion Pie goes to Carter Taylor.
Well, if Grant is ready, we'll get into the pie auction. No.
Test 1, 2. Can I take this out? I like going freestyle. All right, I guess we're ready to go. I want you to tell me who you are and what you got. Thank you guys very much for coming out to the pie auction. We're going to get started here. Let's get her going. Our grand champion. Round of applause, round of applause. What's your name? What do you got?
Carter Taylor, and I have an apple pie.
Have a homemade apple pie from Carter Taylor. This is your grand champion pie. So it's worth at least $4,000 or $5,000, right? Oh. Do you want half it? I'll split it with you if it brings $4,000 or $5,000. If it's 4 or 5 grand, I'm paying for it. Okay. I don't know how much money you think I'm making tonight, but it ain't that much. All right, let's get her going. Who go $300? $300 down 25. And 300 to the 20 to $25. $300 down 20 to 20 to 25. Let's go 100. Everybody can play. 100 now 10. $100 now 10. 110 now 20. Now 20 now 30 to 30. $130. 130. 120 30 now 40. 140 now 150. 150 now 60. $160 down 70. $170. 170 to 70. Jack, you're out. You look very. You bit back. You went back in. 170 now 180. Now 190. 190 now 200. Now 210. 220. 220 down $30. 230 down 40. Now $240. 240 to 40 to 40 to $40. $230 down 40 to. Scott, you keep going. Now 50. 250. What'd you say? First one's always the cheapest. 240 now 50 to 50, unless it's a wife. Those are usually the most expensive ones. 240 now 50 to $50. 240 down. I'm in the back at 240. You got to be 50. Now 60. Now 70. Now 80. Now 90. Now 300. Now 310. 310. 310, Jack. 300 down 10 to 10 down. What? Jack's in. I'm in the back with Scott. You're in, Jack. So Scott, you're out at 310. Now 20. 320. $320. Ask Axel and Betty for a loan. They'll give it to you. 310 down 20 to $20. 310 down 20 to $20 to $20. 310 down. Her coat's green, just like all the cash in her purse. So you got it. 310 down 20 to $20. 310 down 20 to $20 to $20. 310 down 20. 310 to $20. Sold it for $310 to Scott Bruce. Thank you very much. All right, who's next and what do we got?
I'm Pace. I've got a cherry crisp pie.
Got a cherry crisp pie in your Pace. How do you say your last name?
Shelley.
Shelley. I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't be a very good football announcer. I'd screw them up all the time. For the cherry crisp pie, who go $100 down 10, $100 down 10 to $10, $100 down 10 to $10, $100 down 10, and $100 to $10, who go $50 down 60, 50 to 60, 50, 60, 70. Gotta be 70, now 80, now $80, 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, now $100 down 110, 110 down 20, $120, 110 down 20 to $20 to $20, 110 down 20 to $20 to $20, 110 to $20, now 30, 130, now 140, 140, now 150, 150 down 60, now 70, 170, now 180, 180 now 90, 190, 190, now 200, now 210. I'll tell you when to quit. You just keep going. 210, 200 down 10 to $10, $200 down 10 to $10, $200 down 10, $200 down 10. It might be the only one we got. 200 down 10 to $10, 10, 200 down 10, now 20, now 220, now 230, now 230, now 40, 240, now 250, 250, now 60, 260, $260, 250 down 60, now $60, 250 down 60, now 70, now $70 down 80, now 80, now 80, now 80, now 90. 290, 290 now 3, $300 down 3, now 10, $310, 310 now 20, $320, 310 down 20 to $20, 310 down 20 to $20, 310 down 20, 310 down 20, 310 now 20. I know what medicine costs nowadays. You can come kick it in here a little bit. 310 down 20 to $20, 310 now 20, now 30, 330, now 40, 340. $340. Thank you for what you did do, but I sold it for $330. And what's your name, ma'am? What's that? Hall Border Collies and Angus. Thank you very much. Good God, you ain't sneaking up on anybody in them pants. What's your name and what do you got?
Jewel, and I got a cherry pie.
You got a cherry pie in the brightest pants I've ever seen. Good God, Stevie Wonder'd see you coming. For the cherry pie, let's go. Who go $50 down 60, 50 to $60, 60 down 70. Now $70, $60 down 70 to $70, $60 down 70 to $70, $60 down 70. 60 to 70 to 70. I'm in the back at 60. You gotta be 70. and $60 down, $70 to $70, $60 down, $70 to $70, $60 to $70 to $70, $60 down, $70 to $70, $60 down, $70 to $70 to $70. The pants are worth $100. 70, now 80, now 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, now 110, 110, $100 down, 10 to $10, $100 down, 10 to $10, $100 down, 10, $100 down, 10. He's thinking about it. $100 down, 10 to $10, $100 down, 10. Sold it for $100 to Craig Archer in the back. Thank you very much. All right, you know the drill. Name and what do you got?
My name is Natalie Ramsey and I'm a Dutch apple pie.
You have a Dutch. What's Dutch about it?
About the top.
Top's Dutch. I can tell. There's an accent. I can see it. For the Dutch apple pie, will you give $100 for it? You would. Is it good? You think it's good? Well, then it's got to be worth $100. We'll start at 50 though and let everybody jump in. Sound good? All right, 50, down $60, now 70, $60 down $70, $60 down 70, I'm with Danny at 60, down 70, and 60 to 70, now 80, now $80, 70, below 80, no $80, now 90, now 90, $80 down 90, then 90, then $90 down 100, now $100, $90 down 100, now 10, 110, down 20, now $20, you're out, Danny, 110 to 20, now 30, now 40, 140, you're out again, now 50, 150, down 60, now $60 down, 60 down, $70 to $70 down, 80, no $80, no $80, down 180, now 90, 190, now 200, now 210, 210, now 20, 210, down 20, now 30 to 30, now 40 to 40, now you're out again, now 40 to 40, now, did you say no? Now 50, now 50, now 60, now 60, now 70, the $70, 270, now 280, 280, now 290, 290, you have 300, now 10, 310, $300 down 10, now 20, now $20, 310, you throw out like you're a big swinger and then you drop out the minute it goes over, huh? 310 down, 20 to 20 to 20. You ever heard somebody squeak when they walk? It's that guy right back there. 310 down, 20 to 20 to $20, 310 down, 20 to $20, 310 down, 20. Sold it your way for 310. Dave Hart. Jack, you let him win? Jack, you let Dave beat you? I'd have told you if it had made you bring more. you only had one more in you, huh? What do we got?
All right, I got a strawberry rhubarb pie. My name is Paige Byer, and yeah.
Yeah, is that a foreign last name or? Oh, okay. That's Dutch, okay. We got the strawberry rhubarb pie. Who go $50 down 60, $50 to $60, $50 down 60 to 60 to 60 down 70, now 80, now 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, 110, $100 down 10 to $10, 110 now 20, 120 now 30, 130, $130, 130 now 40, 140 now 50, now 60, now 70, 170 now 180, now 190, now 200, now 210, now 1,000. Oh. You nodded. Technically, I got the mic. I'll take 210 though, now 20, now 230, 230 now 240, now 250, 250 now 60, now 270, 270 now 280, now 290, 290 now 300, now 10, 310 now 20, 320 now 30, 330, now 340, now 350, $350, 350 to 50, 340 down 50 to 50 to $50 down 60, 360. $360, 350 down, 60 to 60 to $60, $350 down, 60 to $60. You bought it for $350, sir. Oh, I was here at $350. Where were you at? Dick, gotta be $360. I apologize. $360, now $370, now $380, $380, $500. I never seen a mustache run away, but it just did right there, you know. 500. Would you go 600? You go 600? 700? $700? One more time, 7, 800. $800. You're gonna let him win? He was saying bad things about you all night. I heard him say it. 7, now 800. You can get him to make you another one. That's thinking right there. $800. 7 to 800. 800. Now 9. Now 900. You'll let him have it. Will you give him a piece for bidding you up that high or what? $900, $800 to $900, $800 to $900. Sold to you for $800. Grandma bought it. If anybody wants to know, it's $100 a slice if you want a piece. Buy your limousine. Thank you, sir. Oh, I know you. We're out. You got to go home. Well,
My name's Case Burning, and I have a peach raspberry pie.
a peach raspberry pie. All right, where's Grandpa Ken at? Let's see if I can get. Oh, there he is. You gonna let him show you up? You got to give 1,000. No. You give $50, Ken. You give 50, now 60, 60, now 70, now $70, now 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, now 125, 125, now 150, now 175, now 200, now 225, 200 down 25, $225, 200 down 20 to 25. You are such a tightwad. 200 down 20 to 25, 200. I see the Swede coming out of you right there. 200 down 10 to $10. Would you go 210? $210, $200 down 10 to 10, 210, now 20, 220 now 30, 230 now 40, now 50, $250, 240 down 50, I'm in the back at 240, 50, 60, 260, now 70, you're out again, 270, $270, 260 down 70 to $70, $260 down 70 to $70. I'm in the back. Are you good? Where are you at? Are you with me? I'm in the back over there, 260. I'm with my mother. I'm with my mother. Okay, 260 down 70. That's what I wanted to know. You're confusing me. I went to Red Oak High School. It's pretty easy to do that. 260 down 70 to $70, 260 down 70 to $70. 70, now 80, now 90, 290, now 300, now 310, $310, $310, $300 down 10 to $10, $310, now 20, 320, now 30, $330, $330, $320 down 30 to $30 to $30, $320 down $30. Sold it to Brenda Verba for $320. I'll give you another $100 if you throw it in her face. Cash money, don't have to claim it to the IRS.
What you get?
My name's Peyton, and I have a cherry pie.
Peyton, and you have a cherry pie. Is it good? You like it? Can I try a piece? No? Oh, okay. I get it. I'm used to people telling me no, it's all right. $50 down 60 for the cherry pie. $50 down 60 to $60, 50 to 60 to 60, 50 down 60. Now $60, $50 down 60 to $60, $50 down 60 to $60, 50 to 60 to $60. Down 70. Now 70. Now 80. Now 80 your way. $80, $70 down 80 to 80. Now 90. Now 90. Now 100. Now $100, now 100, now 110, now 20, $120, 110 down 20, now 20, now 130, 130 now 40, $140, one now 150, 150 now 60 to $60, 150 down 60, you're out, Danny, 160 down 70, 170 now 180, $180, 180 to $80, 170 down 80 to you're out, 170 down 80 to $80 to $80, 170 down 80, $170 down 80 to now 80, now 90. Now 200, now 10, 210, now 20, 220, 220 down 30, 230 down 40, 240 down 50 to $50 to $50, 250 down 60, down 60, now 70, 270, now 280, now 90, 290, 290, $290, $280 down 90 to 90 to 90, now 300, now 310, 310, 310, 300. I've seen what lumber's gone up to, and I know that's not all because of inflation. $300 down 10 to $10, $300 down 10 to $10, $300 down 10, $300 to $10, $300 down 10. Sold it to Kate Friedoff and Oak Valley Animal Health for $300. Thank you very much. Oh, we got the neighbor kid. All right, what do we got?
Cherry pie.
Well, what's your name?
Comfort.
What was the first name?
Noah.
How do you spell it?
Noah.
Oh, okay. How do you spell the last name? I'm joking. Oh. What kind of pie was it? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening at all. Cherry pie. We got the cherry pie. I was ready to make fun of you, and I forgot everything. Cherry pie. Who go $50? 50 down, $60. 50 to $60, $50 down, 60 to $60 to $60, $50 down, 60 to $60 to $60, now 70, now 70, now 80, now 80, now 90, now 100, now 110, 110, now 20, 120, now 30, 130, now 140, 140, now 50, 150, now 160, now 170, you're out, $170, 160, now 70, now 80, now 180, now 190, $190, $190, 180, now 200, now 210, $210, $210, $200 down, 10 to $10, $200 down, 10 to $10, 10 now 20, 220 now 30, 230 now 40, 240 to 50 to 50 now $60, 260 now 70, 270 now 80, now 90, 290 now 300, now 310, now $300 down, 10 to $10, $300 down, 10 to $10, $300 down, 10, $300 down, 10 to $10, $300 down, 10. Sold for $300, Mr. Dick Larson. Thank you very much. What do we got here? What's your name?
Addison Comfort.
Well, speaking of the mic,
Addison Comfort.
Addison Comfort. Do I know you? Oh, okay. Are you related to that other kid? Okay. I'm sorry. All right, let's sell the pie. You go $50 down, $60. $50 down, 60. 50 to $60, $50 down, 60 to 60, now 70. Now 70, now 80, now 80, now 90. Now $90, $80 down, 90 to $90, $80 down, 90 to 90. I'm in the back at 80. Gotta be 90, 90, 100, 110, 120, 120 now 30, $130, 120. I'm in the back at 120, 30, 40, 140, now 50, $150 down 60. Now $60, 160, now 70, $170, 170 to $70, 160 down, 70 to $70, now 80, $180, $180, $170 down, 80 to 80 to 80, now 90, $190, $190 down, $200 down, 10, 210, $200, 10 to $10, $200 down, 10, $200 down, 10 to $10, $200 down, 10, now 20, 220, 220, Jack, you're out, 220. 210 down, 20 to $20, 210. My eyes are up here, Jack. 210 down, 20 to 20, down 30. 230, $230, down 40, 240, now 50, 250, $250, 250 to $50 to $50, $250, 250, now 60, $250 down, 60 to $60, 250 down, $60. Sold for $250 to Brian and Mary Carlson. Thank you very much.
Tippler.
Say it again.
Taylor Tippler.
What do you got for a pie?
Caramel apple pie.
A caramel apple pie. Is it anything like a caramel apple pie that some lady in our neighborhood makes every once in a while? It's really, really, really good.
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe. It might be very similar to Patsy's apple pie. But she taught you this ancient recipe that came down from Dutch, wherever they came from. For the caramel apple pie, you go $50, down 75, $50 to $75, $50 down 75, now 100, now 100, now 125, now 150, $150 down 175, now 200, now $200 down 225, 225, $225, 25 now 50, $250. $250, 225 down, 50 to $50, 250, 75, 300, 325, 325 now 50, 350 now 75, 375, 375, 375 now $400 down quarter, 425, 425 now 50, $450, 425 down, 50 to $50 to $50, 425 down, 50 to $50 to $50, 425 down, $50. Was that a bid? Well, be careful what you shoo away. 425 down, 50 to $50. Sold for $425 to Phil Gollinghorse. Thank you very much. All right, what do we got?
A blueberry pie.
And what's your name?
Viviana.
Viviana? That is a very cool name. Mine's very boring. You can blame my parents for that. Very uncreative. So we got a blueberry pie. Let's give her a go. $50 down 75. 50 to 75 now 100. $75 down 100, $100, 75 down 100, down 125, now 150. 150 now 175. $175 from here at 150. You gotta be 175. $150 down 75 to 75 now 200. Now 2 1/4. 225 now 50. 250 now 275. $250 here, 250. Gotta be 75. $250 down 75 to 75. $250 down 75 to $75. $250 down 75. Sold to you for $250. And what's your name, ma'am? Helen Pollock. That's your grandma bought it? You're the favorite? This is Vivi's 10th birthday. So we're gonna sing happy birthday. Why are you embarrassed? Yeah, you should probably come back up here if we're gonna sing happy birthday. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Chris is gonna lead us. Oh no. All right, let's go. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vivi. Happy birthday to you. Time for the solo, Chris. Oh, no. All right. Ooh, what do we got here? That looks good.
Blueberry crumble pie.
And what's your name?
Mackenzie Pence.
Mackenzie Pence. And you have a blueberry crumble pie. Let's give her a go. 50 down 75. $50 down 75. 50 to 75 now 100. $75 down 100. $100 70. 100 now 125. 125. I'm in the back at 100. Got to be 125. Now 150. 150 now 175. 175 now $200 down 225. 225 now 50. $250 down 75. 275 now 300. Now $300. 275 to $300. $275 down 3 now $300. $275 to $300. Now 3 1/4. You're out. 3 1/4. 300 down 25. $300 down 20 to 25. $300 down 20 to 20 to 25. Down to $300 down 25. Now 50. Now 50. You're gonna have to miss your golf outing, Mom. 325 down 50 to $50. 325 down 50 to 50. Now 375. Now 400. Down 400 down to 375. Down to 4 to 400 down to 375. Down 4 down $400. Sold it for $375 to Vile. Red Oak Ambassadors, Andy Vile doing the buy-in. What do we got next?
Hello, my name is Grace Nipperge, and I have a cherry mulberry raspberry pie.
A cherry mulberry raspberry pie. Did you make it? Okay. That seems to be the same thing. Everybody makes it. Nobody buys pies anymore. I mean, can you believe that? At 3 in the morning. If I was up at 3 in the morning, it's usually because I never went to bed. Dave gets it. So what was it? Is blueberry? Not at all. Cherry, mulberry, raspberry. I knew there were berries in it. So we got a cherry, mulberry, raspberry pie. $50 down 75. 50 to $75. $50 down 75. 50 to $75. $50 75 now 100. Now 100. Over here 75. Got to be 100. $75 down with David. 75. Got to be $100. 75. 100. Now 125. 125. $100 down 20 to 25. $100 25 now 50. 150 now 175. 175 now 200. Now $200, 175, but a 200, 200 down 25, $225 now 50, 250 now 275, 275 now $300 down 325, $300 down 25, now 50, 350 now 75, $375. Now 400. Now 400. 375 to the 400 down to 375 down 4. Now 400 down to 375 now 4. Sold it for $375. Dick Larson. Thank you very much. I think I'd look good in that dress, I gotta say.
Lily Anderson and Strawberry Rhubarb.
Lily Anderson and Strawberry Rhubarb. Are you related to those Andersons over there? I'm so sorry. I know you can't ask for it, but I'm praying for you. For the pie, 50 down 75, $50 down 75 now 100, 75 now with Dave now 100 now 75, 100 now 125, 125 now 50, 150 now 175 now $200, 225 now 50, 250, 250 now 300, 300 now 25 now 50, 350, 375. I'm in the back with 350 with Jack. You got to be 75. $350 down 75 no, 400. Now 4 1/4. 425, $400 down 25. Jack, you're in a $400 down 20 to 25. $400 down 25. $400 down 20 to 25. Sold it for $400 to Jack Giltner. Is that the Mills Montgomery Cattleman? That's the Mills Montgomery Cattleman. Thank you very much. Oh, just Jack. Oh, we don't get credit for that. I'm sorry. It's just Jack. Jack went selfish there at the end. It's not us, I guess. Good God, you're big. Don't want to see you in a dark alley. That's all I know.
My name is Lena Gigstad, and I have a mixed berry pie.
A mixed berry pie. And a very nice tie. You're welcome. Jeff, do I get bonus points for that? All right. For the mixed berry pie, $50 down 75, 50 to $75, $50 down 75, now 100, now 125, 125 now 50, now 175, now 200, now 25, 225 now 50, now 75, $275, 250 down 75, now 300, now 325, 325 now 50, 350 now 375, now 400, now $400 down 4, 375 to the $400, 375, 4 now 425, 425. $400 down 20 to 25, $400 down, I'm with Danny, $400 down 20 to 25, $400 down 25. Sold it Danny's way for $400. Galling Horse Excavation, Sean and Savannah Galling Horse. Thank you very much. For just Savannah. What's that? Well, you gotta tell them. Everybody else had to do it. Jackson Ray. What kind of pie was it? Apple pie. You got stage fright. You got out of here like your pants are on fire. The apple pie with $50 down 75, 50 to 75 down 75 now 100 now 125 now 150, $150, 125 down 50 to $50 150 now 175 now 200. $200 down 225, now 250, 250 now 275, now 300, now 325, $325, 300 down 20 to 25, $300 down 20 to 25, 300 down 25, 325 now 50, 350 down 375, 375 down 350 down 75, $350 down 75, 375 now 400, now 400, 375 to the 400 down 375 to the 400, all in, all done. Are you guys trying to bid? 375 to the 400. Sold to Fritz Fire. Body basic for 375. It ain't gonna happen. I'll come down there. All right, what do we got?
It is a strawberry apple pie.
And what's your name?
Delaney True.
Relation?
Yep, that's my dad.
Sorry for your loss. All right, for the pie, $50 down 75, and 50 to 75 now 100, $75 down 100, $100 down 100. 150 down 175 down 200 down quarter, 225, $200 down 20 to 25, 225 now 50, 250 now 275 now $300 down 3 now 325 now 50, 350 now 375 now 400. now 4 and a quarter, 425, $400 down. You're gonna let him beat you again, Jack? 425, now 50, 450, $450 down, 475, $450 down, 75, 450 down, 75, $450 down, 75, 450 down, 75. Sold it to Dave Hart for $450. We're starting to trend now. I don't do steps very well.
I have a raspberry pie. My name's Madeline.
No relation? Uncle. Oh, you're the other true. I don't, yeah. All right, we'll sell the pie. He's over there. You're both a lot bigger than me, so I better not say anything too bad. $50 down 75. 50 to 75 now 100. Now 100 to 125. 125 now 50. $150 now 175. 175 now 200. Now 225. 225 now 50. Now 275. Now 300. Now 325. Now 50. $350 down 375. Now 400. Now 400. Now 4 and a quarter. Now 450. $450 down 475. Now 500. Now 500. Now 525. 525 now 50. $550 down 575. $575 down 600. Now $600 down 6 and a quarter. 625 down 50. $650 625 down 50 to 50 to $50. 625 down 50 down 75. 675 down 700. $700. 675 to 700 down 25. 725 $700 down 25 down 50. $750 to $50 down 775. 775 now 800. Now $800 down 8 quarter, 8 and a quarter. $800 down quarter to 20 to 5. $800 down 20 to 20 to 25. $800 down 20 to 25. Now 50. 850. Now 875. Now 900. Now $900. Now 900. 875 to $900. $875 down 9. Now 900 down 25. 925. $900, now it's a pride thing, you just gotta keep going. $900 down 25, $900 down 20 to 25, $925. Sold it your way for $900. Anderson Vet. Is that why my bills are so high? Oh, what do we got?
Strawberry peach pie.
A strawberry peach pie. And what's your name?
Alyssa Stream.
What was that?
Alyssa Stream.
Alyssa Street. We got a strawberry peach pie. Is it good? You made it this morning? Let me try it, I'll see. Oh. Do I want to buy it? I'll give $50 for it. They'll give more than that, so it's all right. 50 down 75. I am 50 to 75 now 100. $75 down 100, $100, $75 down 100, $100 now 125. Now 150. $150. $150, you're at 125. Now 50 to $50 to $50, you're 150. Now 75. 175 now 200, now 200, now 225. Now 50. Now 75. 275 down 300, now quarter 325, now 50. Now 75, now 400, now 4 and a quarter, now half. 4 and a half. 425 down 50 to 50 to 475. 475 down 500. 500. I learned from the best from Steve Berger on how to jump bids, Jack. So you got to really pay attention here. 450 down 75. $450 down 75. Down 75. $450 down 75. 450 down 75. Sold for $450 to Scott Bruce. Bruce Supply. Thank you very much.
My name's Reese Chrisberg, and this is my Ritz Cracker Malk Apple Pie.
Ritz Cracker, what was the middle word?
Malk Apple Pie.
Malk? Oh, mock. Oh. Doesn't have any apples. So it's a mock apple pie. All right. Is it good? It is good? Well, I might have to buy it and see what a mock apple pie tastes like, because it sounds good. $50 down 75. 50 to 75 now 100. Now 125. I'm over here at 100. Got to be 125. Now 150. Now 175. 175 now 200. Now 225. 225 now 50. 250 now 275. Now 300. Now $300. Now 325. Now 50. $350. Now 375. Now 400. Now 400 and a quarter. 425. Now 50. 450 now 475. 475 now 500. Now 5 and a quarter. 5.25, now 50. $550, 5.25, down 50 to 50 to 5.75. $575. Now 600. Now $600. Now 6 and a quarter. 6.25. $600 down 20 to 25. $600 down 20. You're just dying to spend that money, Brian. So come on, let's get out of here. 600 down 20 to 25. 625. $600 down 20 to 25. $600 down 20 to 25. Sold to you for $600. Dick Larson, thank you very much. Are you the last one? The last soldier standing? You excited? You guess so. I know so. I don't see anybody else behind you. All right. What's your name and what do you got?
My name is Lauren Anderson and I have Dutch apple pie.
Still relation to them? That's better now. I mean, they spent some money, so I'm happy with them now. Earlier they were just tighter than bark on a tree, wouldn't spend any money. So for the last pie of the evening, you go $50 down 75, $50 down $75, $50 down 75, now 100, now 100, now 125, 125, now 50, now 175, now 200, now 225, now 50, now 75, now 350, 350, now 400, $400 down 450. Would you go 425? $400 down 20 to 25. $400 down 20 to 25. 400 to 25. Now 50. Now 475. $475. $450 down 75. Now 75. $450 down 75. Now 75. 75. Now 500. Now 5 and a quarter. $500 down 25. $500 to 20 to 25. $500 down 20 to 25. $525. Sold to Chris True for $500. Thank you very much. I just want to say thank you guys all very much for coming out and supporting this. This is a great thing and it's for the kids, so thank you very much. And I'm going to hand it back to Dave.
Thank you, Grant. Let's give Grant a round of applause, please. Good job. Yeah, once again, I want to thank Grant very much for doing that. It is on the way. Before we move on to the crowning of the Fair Queen, there will be a religious rally following the presentation of the Queen. And the Gaga Ball across the street north here. So if you guys like to hang around for either one of those, please do. Now we'll ask Dawn to come up and
and myself, we'd like to welcome you to the 2025 Montgomery County Fair Queen Coronation, and thank you for your support to the fair and to our youth. I'd also like to recognize the Extension Office staff, especially our summer interns, and the Red Oak Greenhouse and Farm Credit Services for their help with the coronation. Also, a big thank you to the parents for supporting and encouraging your daughter to be a part of the Queen experience. Our Fair Queen candidates to the stage. Each of the candidates is very active in their 4-H groups, also their respective schools, churches, and communities. I ask our 4-H senior to escort our girls to the stage. Our escorts for this evening are Garrett True. He's a member of the East Sunrisers 4-H Club, and he is from Villisca. Also, senior Landon Gigstad, he is from Red Oak, and he is a member of the Stennett Panthers 4-H Club. Now I'll have the girls come to the stage to introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Natalie True. My parents are Kevin and Holly True, and I'm a graduate of Southwest Valley High School, and I live in Villisca. I'm a part of the East Sunrisers 4-H Club, and my sponsor is Julie Strickland.
my parents are Melissa and Fritz Beyer, and I'm from Griswold, and my club is the Grand Spitfires, and my sponsor is Revive Salon, Michaela Lorette.
My name is Lily Anderson. My parents are Mike and Amy Anderson. I'm from Villisca, Iowa, and I'm in East Sunrisers, and my sponsors are Herzberg Farms. My name is Delaney True. My parents are Chris and Stacy True. I just graduated from Southwest Valley High School. I was a member of the East Sunrisers 4-H Club, and my sponsor is Julie Strickland.
And our reigning queen, Miss Stacy Henneman.
My name is Daisy Hinman, and I had the pleasure of being the 2024-2025 Montgomery County Fair Queen. I was asked to give a speech, and I said, great, I can finally do something I've been trying to do and forgot to do last year. So thank you, Julie Strickland, for sponsoring me last year with Strickland Photography. Nerves last year made me forget to say that, but I wanted to make sure to say that because she's an amazing sponsor, and she's sponsoring 2 girls this year as well. Throughout this year, I've been able to do so many amazing things. I was able to participate in the Queen's Week for State Fair Queen. That was an amazing experience, one I will never forget, being able to see 103 other girls make awesome memories and especially make friends, one of which will be my college roommate next year, so that's fun. I also would like to thank my mom. She moved her wedding to let me go to State Fair, so that was pretty fun. My grandparents also came up to the State Fair to support me with the barbecue. My family came up and saw me walk across the stage during coronation, and it was just amazing. I would also like to thank the Fair Board for helping put this on, and especially Miss Dawn Lorette for helping run this and organize it every year. So thank you.
On July 6th, the candidates, sponsors, parents, and members of the Fair Board and the judges got together for a get acquainted session, and each of the candidates also gave a presentation so we could get to know them a little more. Our judges this year were Audrey Gillen from Overland Park, Kansas, Darren Kimson from Papillion, Nebraska, and Bonnie Proctor from Emerson, Iowa. Our candidates will have each received a gift and a flower. They'll receive a t-shirt and a sash signifying their title. Miss Congeniality will receive a bracelet and a $100 cash award. The second runner-up will also receive a $100 cash award. The first runner-up will receive a $250 scholarship, and the queen will receive a $500 scholarship, as well as an engraved bracelet, and will represent Montgomery County at the Iowa State Fair in August. Also, the Queen and 2 guests will attend the County Fair Day banquet at the Iowa State Fair. And if for any reason, if the Queen cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over and reign as Queen. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so 2025 Miss Congeniality. Lily Anderson. And your first runner-up. Oh, wait a minute. It should be second runner-up. These are out of order. Did you see that? Second runner-up. Miss Paige Byer. Now the first runner-up, Miss Natalie True.
And your 2025-2026 Montgomery County Fair Queen is Delaney True.
Thank you, everyone. I want to give a special thank you to my sponsor, Julie Strickland, and I hope everyone has a good time at the Montgomery County Fair.
We'll get the girls organized here for a minute to get a few photos, and then they'll get on with the religious route.